Pseudoscience. Phil, you are live on Truth Wanted. What do you have to say?
What's up, Phil?
Yeah, so Calvin, when you first started off, I think the fact that this is one of my pet peeves as a geologist. Hancock is particularly rubs me the wrong way. You need to be careful when you sort of stray into these areas of science, that are sort of like popularized with these pseudoscientific books. That maybe you know what you're talking about. I mean, Hancock's theories about the Younger Dryas are completely wrong. You make some statements about, what the Younger Dryas is, or it also references to pseudo or paleoarchaeology about how, modern science doesn't know how they did these things, and it's not true. I mean, I think all of these ancient civilizations, there are well documented evidence about how they did it. You can go to the quarries where they quarried the stones. The tools are still there. It's all well known. So please be careful when you stray into these areas of Atlantis or Graham Hancock, with that you're not sort of like furthering his pseudoscience.
So I think you're
Milo.
Yeah, sorry, I think you're kind of misunderstanding. I don't agree with Graham Hancock. I used to agree with Graham Hancock.
Yeah.
I used to believe what he claimed about the Younger Dryas and meltwater pulse 1b and et cetera, et cetera. I used to believe in those things. Do I now? I don't see a reason to, because he's not a geologist. He's not a scientist, and he doesn't even claim to be a scientist. He claims to be a independent journalist. So I don't make any claims about anything. I just believed the words and the claims that he was saying, and the people, the geologists and archaeologists, paleontologists, et cetera, that do back him up. I would point to those specific people that agreed with him. Do I actually know what I'm talking about as far as those topics go? Absolutely not. And I never have claimed to know. I just said those people sound like they know what they're talking about, so I believe them. And now I don't. So I think we're kind of agreeing, and I think we're a bit on a misunderstanding.
I think you're right. I mean, after hearing you talk to Raven, so Raven's point is also another great point that always rubs me the wrong way, is because fundamentally these guys think that the indigenous people couldn't have done what they done, and that's totally wrong and it's very arrogant. So I think Raven was very eloquent on that, but you need to be when the beginning of the show, you came across as sort of like going on a bit about these things as if there was some credit to them. For instance, geologists that agree with Graham Hancock, there's one dude, and he's not a credible dude. He's kind of a wacko.
Well, to be fair, it was MD Aware asking me why I believed in these things, and I was explaining why I used to believe in those things. That's what that was.
Yeah. I mean, I think,
and unfortunately, hearing it, just listening to it off the air straight to my ears, the visual impression I get is somehow you were going on a little bit as if these things were believed or somewhat believable, or maybe there's some some disagreement about how, whether or not the ancients really did these things or not. So unfortunately.
This is why context is so important, Phil.
Sort of got the same impression there.
What context? No, I'm kidding. I think we're in agreement here. I don't disagree with what you're saying. You need to be careful with the pseudoscience. I mean, what can I say is that I agree with you.
Okay, good.
Great.
Yeah, you're gonna clip Calvin. Someone's gonna clip out this and be like, "Look, he still believes in it."
Oh my god.
That's good though. I mean, Phil, I'd be interested to have you call in another time when we have more time and we can talk. Like, I find this Atlantis stuff fascinating.
I think this has been beaten to death.
Yeah, I would.
So apparently it was unintentional, but when you stir up the hornet's nest and you rub people's pet peeves the wrong way, sometimes you get this reaction.
Sometimes we aim to be inflammatory here.
Yeah. I would be very interested to hear your opinions as to, in the future, as to why, scientifically from your profession, why you don't believe in Graham Hancock. But that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, I agree. That's too long to go into even one evening.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got anything else for us, Phil?
No, I think we've beaten it to death. So yeah, it's it's clear now. It just wasn't clear in the beginning. Sorry.
You're
Now
all
we
right.
just need Graham Hancock to call in.
Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic for me.
Or Stephen
All
Milo.
right.
Get Stephen Milo to call in about that sometime.
All right. Thanks, Phil. Thanks for your call. We always appreciate people calling in and disagreeing with us, even if it's a misunderstanding. Hey, we love to be disagreed with.